Jai Hind. 9th class maths. There is section D part, question number 33 in sample paper. Question is find the value of polynomial x cube x square minus 3x plus 6. And here we have given x equal to square root 2 and second here given x equal to 3. So this is 5 marks question. So let us see the solution. There is first polynomial given x square minus 3x plus 6. Suppose polynomial name is p of x. Now x equal to given square root 2 in first part. So p of x it means p of square root 2 x value is square root 2 we have to find out. So there is this x square, so there is we write x square root 2 square, then minus 3x, so we write minus 3 into square root 2, then plus 6 as it is, so square root 2 square is 2, then 3 root 2 minus, then plus 6, so 2 plus 6 is 8, and we write the answer 8 minus 3 square root 2 is first part answer. Now second part there is given x equal to 3. So for x equal to 3, what we do? We find p of 3. For value of x, we put x equal to 3. So there is x square, so we write 3 square. There is minus 3x, so we write 3 into 3, x equal to 3. Plug in. So 3 square is 9, minus 3 into 3 is 9, plus 6, 9 minus 9 is 0, plus 6, so answer is plus 6. So we get p of 3 is plus 6. So there is two answer. First answer is 8 minus 3 root 3. Second answer is plus 6. Next question is, a circular park of radius 20 meter is situated in a village. 3 girls, Ritu, Sita and Geeta, are sitting at equal distance on the boundary, each having a toy telephone in their hand to talk to each other. Find the length of the string of each phone. There is no slack in the string. This is NCERT question. How we solve? First we draw the circle, then we mark 3 girls that are sitting on the circular. So we draw first circle. On circle there is 3 girls, and suppose these 3 circles, and radius of this circle is 20 meter, and we mark as 3 name, Rita, Sita, and third name is Geeta. 3 girls name we mark are sitting equal distance, so these distance are equal. So suppose A, B, C. So this is equilateral triangle. Each angle in equilateral triangle is 60 degree, and we have to find the string length. So there is radius given, and this is also radius 20 meter. So if we join with center is O, so each radius is equal, so 20 meter is radius given, and we have to find from this radius the side of the triangle. That is our answer. So in equilateral triangle, we know that here we draw equilateral triangle, and equilateral triangle ABC name, and from this center there is given 20 meter, and this is also 20 meter, and from center, so this distance we have to find out. O, suppose OD distance we have to find out, and we have to understood this OD and OC ratio. OD always have 2:1. OC ratio OD is 2:1. So OC is 20 because it is radius, and therefore 2:1, therefore OD should be 10. Why? Because OC is 20 and OD suppose X. So by proportionality the middle term, product of middle term equal to product of extreme term. We can write 2 into x equal to 1 into 20. So x equal to 1 into 20 upon 2. So that means 20 upon 2, it means 10. So OD is 10. X means OD. OD is 10 meter. So we can say that altitude of equilateral triangle is 10 meter. After finding the altitude of equilateral triangle, we can find the side of equilateral triangle. How? Suppose this is altitude 30 meter. OD is 10. So 20 plus 10 is 30 total height. And it is in equilateral triangle cut at the middle point. This is the middle point. So it means this is x by 2. This is x by 2 distance. This distance half of the side. Or we can say s by 2, side by 2. Because we have used x somewhere else. So s by 2, this is also s by 2. Total distance side is s. Total side is s. Since it is equilateral triangle, name is ABC. So we can find using Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem in this one is ADC. This time we are considering triangle ADC. In ADC triangle we are using Pythagoras theorem. So AC square equal to AD square plus CD square. This is the property of hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So AC is S square, AD is S by 2 square, and CD is 30 square. So 30 square is 900, and S by 2 square means after squaring we get S square by 4 equal to S square. S square minus S square by 4, we get 3 by 4 S square equal to 900. So S square will be 900 into 4 upon 3. So 3 cancels 900 by 300 times 300 into 4. 300 into 4 we write here. S square equal to 300 into 4. So S equal to square root 300 into 4. So in square root 4 it means 2. In square root there is 100. 300 is written as 3 into 100. So 100 square root 100 square root 100 is 10. So it becomes 20. So 20 root 3 is the side of the equilateral triangle. So this is the answer. So each girl in the question is 20 square root 3 meter away. So this is NCERT question that is asked in 5 marks question. Next question is choice question. The question is, in the given figure, PQ is the diameter of the circle. Angle PQR is 65 degree. Angle QPT is 60 degree. Then find the measure of angle QPR. And then second question, angle PRS. Then third angle PSR. Then fourth angle PQT. These 4 answers we have to find out from this given figure. Let us see the solution. So first we draw the circle, the diagram. And there is diameter PQ, center in midpoint O, other side is T, and then R, S, these are sides, and after there is given 65 degree angle and 60 degree, and joining PR. This angle is given 25 degree, 25 degree. Now look, there is semicircle because PQ is diameter, and diameter divides circle into 2 semicircle part. So PQ is diameter, and here center makes 180 degree. So there is the property angle in semicircle that starts from ending of diameter is always right angle. It means this angle is half of this center angle. Center angle is 180. So this angle that starts from there, P and Q, is half of 180. That means 90 degree. So it means angle R is 90 degree. Similarly, in other semicircle, angle T is 90 degree. So this is property of central angle theorem This is called bicentral angle theorem. Central angle theorem. This theorem says that angle at the center of the circle is double of the angle subtended on any part of the circle. So this angle is 90 degree because there is 180 degree. So this one is 90 degree. So it means angle POQ is central angle is 180 degree. Therefore angle PTQ is half of POQ. That means 90 degree. Half of POQ. Similarly, we can say that in other half angle PRQ is also half of angle POQ. So that means 90 degree. So after getting this angle 90 and this one is 90, we now come to question. Question is asking find angle QPR. QPR. So QPR we can find out. This is QPR. This angle can be find out when two angles of triangle we have known. One is 90, another is 65, and sum of the three angle of triangle is 180 degree. So in triangle, first part answer we are solving. In triangle PRQ, sum of angles is angle sum property. This is called angle sum property. Angle sum property. In here we can say that angle QPR plus angle R plus angle RQP equal to 180 degree. This is 180 degree in sum of in triangle, all angles. So QPR we have to find out. So we write QPR as it is. Angle R written 90 degree. Angle RQP is 65 given equal to 180. So angle QPR calculated is nothing but 180 minus 90 plus 65, 155. So 180 minus 155, that gives us 25 degree. So first answer is 25 degree. Next question is asking second part, angle PRS. So angle PRS. Angle PRS. So first we know that there is the cyclic quadrilateral, name is PQRS. PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral property is opposite angle sum is 180 degree. So there is 65 degree. So S angle, PQ and S angle are opposite to each other. Q is 65. So S will be 180 minus 65. That means 115 degree. So we write in cyclic quadrilateral. The property of cyclic quadrilateral is opposite angles sum is 180 degree. So angle S plus angle Q equal to 180 degree and angle Q is 65. So angle S can be calculated easily, that is 150. 180 minus 65, 115 degree. After getting S value, we can calculate by angle sum property of triangle. So name of triangle is PRS. In PRS triangle, we can say angle R is 180 minus 25 minus 115. So we write angle sum property for second part answer. We can say in triangle, name of triangle is PRS. Angle sum property we are using angle sum property. So angle sum property. So we can say this angle is 25, this one is 115. So angle SRP can be find out. So 25 degree plus 115 degree plus angle PRS equal to 180 degree. So angle PRS equal to 180 minus both the value 25 and 115, it makes 140, and transpose to other side it become minus 140. So 180 minus 140 we get 40 degree. So second answer is 40 degree. To find the third answer, there is given PSR. PSR we have find out already here 115 degree. So this one is third answer, cyclic quadrilateral property. This is 115 degree. Fourth answer is angle PQT. Angle PQT. P, Q and T. This angle. Since T angle is 90 degree, P angle is 60 degree, so Q angle can be easily find out. Now we can write here fourth answer. So this one is 90. So angle there is given 60 degree. So we write directly value 60 degree. Angle sum property in triangle PTQ using angle sum property. (60° plus this angle is 90°. There is 90 plus angle PQT equal to 180°. So angle PQT is 180 minus 90 plus 60, 150. So 180 minus 150, 30 degree is the fourth answer. I hope you have understood. Okay.